What if I told you that everything you thought about building intimacy is wrong? That the most powerful way to deepen your emotional and physical connection with your partner isn't through grand gestures or passion, but through something far more profound, ancient Stoic philosophy. Yeah, you heard me right. Stoicism, the same philosophy that's been guiding warriors and philosophers for centuries, might just be the secret weapon your relationship needs. And today, I'm going to show you how. By the end of this video, you'll discover one Stoic principle so powerful, it can completely transform how you and your partner connect. You don't want to miss it. Here's what we're diving into today. First, we'll break down how practicing self-control and emotional mastery can create deeper intimacy. Then we'll talk about small, seemingly simple actions that can dramatically change your relationship. And, like I promised, stick with me until the end, because I'm dropping a Stoic insight that will change how you approach love forever. And before we start, if you're ready to elevate your relationship and bring ancient wisdom into your everyday life, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because we're just getting started. Let's kick things off with something that might sound a bit counterintuitive. Intimacy begins with detachment. What? Detachment in a relationship? Absolutely. According to the Stoics, detachment doesn't mean indifference. It means releasing the need to control everything, especially your partner. Most people think they'll get closer to their partner by holding on tighter, but Stoicism flips that idea on its head. When you practice emotional detachment, meaning you let go of the need to control the outcome, you allow your partner the space to be their authentic self. And in that space, intimacy flourishes. Think about it. Have you ever felt suffocated by someone's expectations? That pressure kills emotional connection. By detaching from control, you give your partner the freedom to come closer, emotionally and physically. Trust builds, and in turn, vulnerability opens up. So the next time you feel the urge to steer the conversation or fix a situation, pause, let it be. Watch how your partner responds. You'll be surprised how much deeper your connection grows when you stop trying to control it. All right, now let's shift gears and talk about presence, a core Stoic principle that can transform the way you experience your partner. We're not just talking about being physically present. I'm talking about being fully, mentally, and emotionally there. No distractions, no half-hearted conversations. You've seen it before. People together, but not really together. We're all guilty of it. But here's the Stoic twist. The Stoics believe that every moment is fleeting, impermanent. When you treat your time with your partner as precious and unrepeatable, the connection becomes electric. You're not thinking about tomorrow or yesterday. You're in the now. The next time you're with your partner, put the phone down. Look them in the eye. Listen not just to their words, but to their energy. Your partner will feel that, trust me. Presence is one of the most intimate gifts you can give. Now let's talk about vulnerability. And no, I don't mean pouring your heart out in a dramatic monologue. I'm talking about the quiet, powerful vulnerability that Stoicism teaches. The courage to be fully yourself in a relationship, flaws and all. Stoics believe that true strength comes from within, and when you're comfortable with your own imperfections, you create space for intimacy. There's no act more intimate than showing your true self, without the mask, without the pretense. It's terrifying, right? But that's where real connection happens. When was the last time you truly allowed yourself to be vulnerable in front of your partner? I'm not talking about confessing deep secrets, but something as simple as admitting you don't have all the answers, or that you're scared. Watch how that vulnerability draws your partner in closer, emotionally and physically. Now here's where things get really interesting. We're talking emotional control, and no, that doesn't mean bottling up your feelings. It means recognizing that your emotions are yours to manage. One of the most intimate acts of love you can offer your partner is your calmness. When you're in control of your emotions, you're not just reacting, you're choosing how to respond. This is crucial when it comes to intimacy, because emotional outbursts create distance. Stoicism teaches us to pause, breathe, and approach every interaction mindfully. The next time you feel anger, frustration, or jealousy bubbling up, take a step back. Give yourself the time to reflect. That pause can be the difference between a fight and a deep, productive conversation. This isn't about repression, it's about responding with intention. And guess what? When you're emotionally steady, your partner feels safer, more comfortable, and more open to closeness, both emotionally and physically. But before we dive deeper, I want you to jump in. What's one small thing that instantly brings you closer to your partner? Drop it in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious to hear your take. Let's see what unique connection hacks you've got up your sleeve. And hey, if you're feeling this so far, don't just sit there. Smash that like button, share this video, and let's spread some Stoic wisdom. Trust me, someone in your circle needs to hear this. All right, let's take it to the bedroom. Patience isn't just a virtue, it's a superpower in physical intimacy. The Stoics taught that rushing through life means missing the beauty of it. The same applies to intimacy. Physical connection isn't a race to the finish line. It's about savoring every touch, every moment of closeness. When you approach intimacy with patience, taking the time to explore, to understand your partner's needs, you create a connection that's far deeper than just the physical. It becomes an emotional journey. Slowing down in intimacy allows you to be more attuned to your partner's responses, their needs, their desires. It's about paying attention to the subtle details. Don't rush it. Be present. Be mindful. Your partner will feel the difference, and so will you. And now here's the secret you've been waiting for. The Stoic principle that can transform your relationship forever. Gratitude. Yeah, it sounds simple, but hear me out. When you practice daily gratitude for your partner, for who they are, not just what they do, you shift the entire dynamic of your relationship. Gratitude changes everything. It fosters connection, amplifies love, and reminds you of why you're together in the first place. Every day, find something, anything to be grateful for in your partner. Maybe it's the way they laugh or how they make your coffee. These small moments add up, and before you know it, your relationship will be stronger than ever. If this video resonated with you, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more life-changing content. And if you're ready to take your Stoic wisdom even further, check out this next video on mastering communication in relationships. Remember, it's the small Stoic steps that make the biggest impact. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.